Hello gang, good to see you again. If you're tuning in for the first time, I am the Articulate Grunt. Welcome to my channel. So I got sent a link, looked into it, did some additional research and vetting, found the pertinent information behind the subject, and here we are. It turns out there's a rise in prominence, especially in California, for individuals or small companies to buy homes and repurpose them, turning into what they're calling birthing hotels. What they'll do is take let's say like in one example that was caught and busted by authorities, take a 3-bedroom home, convert it into a 7-bedroom, 7-bathroom facility, and then open for business. Foreign women, most prominently from China, will reserve the space, come to the U.S. on tourist visas, and stay. They usually come 1 to 2 months before they're due to give birth. That's right, these are pregnant ladies traveling to the U.S. on tourist visas. They'll have the child in the birthing hotel, which usually have a contract with a local physician who will come to the facility, which will deliver the child and then issue the certificate of live birth, through which they can get the child's birth certificate, and then they generally stay in the U.S. about 1 month in order to get the child's passport. Then they'll return home to their country of origin. This usually costs them in the neighborhood of $20,000 US. Those that have been caught and interviewed normally admit to doing it for the educational benefits. That's right, the U.S. free education system. We have a free public education, which is not the case in most other countries. Plus, we have what some people call an open education system. You go kindergarten through 12, and then you go to college, and you decide what you want to do. What a lot of people don't know is those high test scores and how well other countries, such as China and Korea, do on some of their educational exams is because they're focused and selected schooling systems. For example, I've got a buddy with a Chinese wife. She tested and scored really well in a narrow field coming up through school, so she knows how to tend and manicure golf course grass, golf course lawns. You can drive by a golf course, she can take a look from the car as you're driving by, tell you what kind of grass they're using, what the tilt and slope of it is, and you know, the basic hydration level, all those kind of things about the grass. But she can barely read and write her own native language and barely write her name. Yeah. And she's a graduate. She graduated school with high marks. Anyway, the second part of the plan that most of these ladies are admitting to is also that when they send the children back to the U.S. to attend school, the children can then sponsor the parents who can get out of their countries, such as China, permanently by coming to the U.S. on a sponsored citizenship visa and work their way into citizenship. So, they're coming to the U.S. under false pretense, falsifying documents, thus using it to get their children free U.S. education, and getting themselves an anchor baby to come to the U.S. A smaller side note, especially in China, it's illegal to have more than one child in most surroundings. Now, in some farm and rural surroundings, China's actually been allowing 2 or 3 children due to the necessity of hands needing to be there to help with the farm and things such as that. But for the vast majority of China, it's illegal to have more than one child. However, if the child has a foreign citizenship, it doesn't count. So, do you think the lady should just be charged with falsifying documents, traveling under false pretense, and some sort of abuse of the U.S. system? Or do you think they should be charged with something more? Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinion. Leave me your comments down below. Hit the like, dislike, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Keep your heads down. Talk to you next time. I am the Articulate Grunt.